Hello everybody, and welcome to the most unplanned commentary in the history of unplanned commentaries, the TREUW Super Turtle. Here on 14, I am playing with TREUW Mitch, of course, and a blazing fat guy, who is our designated Forge player, because he enjoys building his Cyclops and takes pride in keeping them alive. And we're going to need Cyclops here in the TREUW Super Turtle because our bases are going to be under constant siege by this Cutter player, and there's also a Forge player on the other team. So they have the Super Mac Blast and the Super Carpet Bomb ready to go. And I don't know what else. I don't know who purple is yet. I don't know if I hit the back button even once this entire game. But this Super Turtle wasn't one of our longer ones, but it is the TREUW Super Turtle, and we don't get to do this very often. We have to wait for either the lowest ranks possible or just the best combo possible, which I couldn't tell you what that is. You just don't want there to be a Prophet of Regret. You don't want there to be a Cutter player, and you know what, you basically just don't want to do the TREUW Super Turtle ever if you want to have a shot at winning. But I don't know, just sometimes it's fun to do something new. You will probably lose most of your Cobras because as you can see by the ODST there, we're playing against a Cutter player, but fortunately he tends to drop his Mac Blasts on our bases trying to take those out. So that's pretty good, at least, if you want to look at the positive side. But as you can see, I have my Cobras all spread out so that the Carpet Bomb damage, Mac Blast damage will be minimal, and I'll still have at least a couple Cobras to defend myself with should they start to push. But these guys are, of course, starting off, or doing what every idiot does that we try to Super Turtle, and they go through this phase where they're like, oh, they're not going to attack us, well then we'll just set up a Cobra line outside their base. It's so annoying, and it happens almost every time we Super Turtle. We got to go through 20 minutes of them just sitting there with our Cobras. But that's why we like to use Cutters in our Super Turtles, also because we can send a stray ODST squad up to their Cobra line and drop our Mac Blasts, Carpet Bombs, whatever we happen to have. Cryo bombs, you know, whatever. But yeah, as I was saying, this isn't one of the longer turtles, so this might only be like one part, because I only have 53 minutes of footage here. But this Super Turtle, I believe we started off with our classic style, having the middle occupied, all of our side bases. Yeah, this is over an hour into the game that I started recording. But
I wish you didn't have a,
those ranks actually aren't that low. That's kind of weird. I don't think if, like, Mitch were to offer me to do this turtle right now, I would be like, no way, man, a general Cutter player, you want to do the TREUW Super Turtle, forget it. But, whoa, and TREUW Mitch's Cobras are looking a little silly there. He must be planning something strange. I don't know what he's doing. He must have buckled and messed something up. But, yeah, so, the TREUW Super Turtle. As you can see, we're also not using a Vulcan this game like I did last game. And that's kind of why I wanted to upload that last video, to show you guys the Ella Vulcan, so you can have some more stuff to do. But this is how you really want to have your Cobras set up. If you want to cover more area and not get them all carpet bombed, super mac'd, etc., etc. And you don't want to devote the time to stacking up a Vulcan because it can be tedious and annoying, and if they attack in the middle of you setting it up, all your Cobras will start getting out of line and out of place, and you have to do it all over again. And none of them will be locked down, so it'll take forever to fend off the attack. And poor a blazing fat guy. These ODSTs in the watchtower there are just able to constantly carpet bomb his base. And the carpet bomb that they do on his base also gives them some vision up on our side of the map, and sometimes they'll drop ODSTs up here. So I need to fast forward to an attack, don't I? I'm sorry. Okay, truth time. You probably won't be attacked that many times when you're doing the TREUW Super Turtle, as much as you will be going over to their sides to make regular small attacks, kill some turrets or some buildings or some whatever. Get some more veterancy on your tanks, basically. And that's just what I'm doing here. You, of course, don't want to go too far, get too greedy, because they do still have their super mech. And there's some grizzlies showing up with some more cobras, so I'm going to come back up here to the safety of the turtle shell and go ahead and heal up my tanks. And that is, yeah, that's just something that I do to keep myself entertained during the long droughts of attacks. But as you can see, we have some building killers making their way over here, so we got to be ready to deal with that and see just how quickly our Cobra line can shred these freaking locusts. Oh my gosh. It's always entertaining to see a locust attack when you have the Cobra line set up. So here they come. I'm going to drop an ODST in the midst so that I can have some vision and let the Cobras do the rest of the work. They aren't doing much to kill my ODST squads, but I do want to keep them down so I will have constant vision. There's the super carpet bomb, and here come the reinforcing tanks. So that's another advantage to the TREUW Super Turtle, is all of your tanks are going to be within traveling distance of each other, and you can assist each other rather quickly. There's the D-bomb disrupting my heal. What a jackass. But they're just going to be ranging up with their locusts, and I can't quite hit them because I don't have the vision required. But I do have the HP to just go ahead and knock out that Cobra that was sitting there. But yeah, believe it or not, this many locusts overcharging on your superstarred Spartan tank, they can do a lot of damage to you over time. And faster than your tanks can kill them, you might actually lose your tank to the locusts. But not when a blazing fat guy is here with his tanks as well. So good job, fat guy, thanks for helping me. There goes the super carpet bomb, completely devastating what was left of the locust army. But there are still some cobras and grizzlies behind them, so... Oh, and here they come. The last locust has fallen. I am going to try and drop another heal. Hopefully this one does not get disrupted. Another cobra has come out to join the fight, and here come the grizzlies. I don't think I've seen that Mac blast drop yet, so we gotta be careful of that. And there's still a locust right there. I actually do like to use locusts sometimes when we're doing the Triple Covenant Super Turtle on 14. I'll throw some locusts in the middle for range because they're okay at fighting air units, and they've got such crazy range that they can always hit stuff and prevent them from healing right in front of you, or I don't know. They also look cool. I like locusts. I wish they were a little bit stronger, which actually they're pretty useful if you're fighting triple UNSC on Frozen Valley. You can easily just locust rush someone out of the game, unless they go Spartans, of course, but who would do that? What a stupid idea. Anyways, getting off topic here, I am so hungry right now. I think I might eat something, but I don't know. I haven't been I was planning on doing this video a lot earlier, but I actually managed to get sick. And I never get sick, so it really sucked. But I'm not talking like stuffy nose, cold sick. I'm talking puke your guts out all day, day. Can't eat anything, can't drink anything for 2 days. It sucked. I hate being sick like that. But I don't get flu shots, so that's pretty much what I get at least once a year. I will get the stomach flu, and it will suck a lot. But I actually didn't get it the last 2 years, so it caught me off guard this year. Just gonna come down here, get some more veterancy on my tanks, blow up some more buildings. I'm just gonna hit the Y button on that turret and then leave. Don't want to stick around to get Mac blasted or whatever they plan on doing. Looks like something's going down over there. Some purple units are showing up. Oh, I'm just gonna zoom in, show off my veterancy. But okay, yeah. So basically, I haven't eaten jack for the last 2 days. I've been eating saltine crackers, like half a sleeve a day, and drinking a few cups of water here and there. And pro tip, if you have the stomach flu, you can get away with eating saltine crackers, and then again, I could be wrong. people's tolerances vary when they're sick, so I don't know. But that's just what I do in order to still gain some calories and not waste away. But here comes Green, locking down some more Cobras right on the ramp to stop all of his tanks and block all of his units into a nice big chunky formation for me to Mac Blast. Sometimes my teammates will also drop their Mac Blasts and carpets. I haven't seen any of S-Pro Mitch's Mac Blasts. I don't know about you guys, but I think he's slacking. I haven't seen him make any trips over to Orange's side on the left there. What are you doing, Mitch? You buckling. And I am still just spamming ODSTs. I am a firm believer in getting as many points as possible, as many kills as quickly as I can, and just pissing off the enemy, get that psychological warfare going, which, I mean, if you're already getting Super Turtle, there's not much more psychological warfare you can inflict on them. Oh boy, I just heard a Mac. Uh-oh. Oh no! A blazing fat guys, Wolverines, and Cyclops have just been Mac blasted by the ODSTs in that tower. I'm thinking we're going to be going on a little mission to take them out of that tower pretty soon, but I can't be sure. But, okay, yeah, I'm starving. I gotta eat something. It hurts. Okay, nothing like a full pizza to quench my hunger at last. Although it will be back for more later. Oh, my Mac Blast isn't back. And I also just realized that S-Pro Mitch is playing as Anders this game, so he can't Mac Blast anything. So, I'm sorry, Mitch, for yelling at you for not Mac Blasting anything. Although you could be cryobombing this stuff. Come on, man. What are you doing? What? Well, as you can see, here come the Pelicans. They are going to get shot out of the sky, unfortunately, as they are apparently trying to Pelican over the Cobra line to a blazing fat guy's base. Now, the reason why this can be troublesome is because, as you can see, my rear Cobras are shooting in the opposite direction of where they should be shooting. So if they were to have pushed up with all of their Grizzlies and stuff at the same time that they did that, they may have been able to do some damage, but unfortunately that's not what they did. But S-Pro Mitch is going to have some trouble dealing with these hunters here, because they are just plowing through all of Fat Guy's Cobras, and yeah, making a straight up linebacker run to my base, or wherever. Actually, it looks like they've turned and gone up to S-Pro Mitch's main. No, it's hard to tell from the mini-map because the blotches of the colors are so large. So on my small preview screen here, it's kind of hard to tell where exactly they're attacking. But Green is attacking me, so I'm going to have to deal with this, and a blazing fat guy will have to help out S-Pro Mitch on his side, should he need that assistance. Just pulling my tanks back a little bit to drop some ODST squads and draw the Cobra fire, and then I can bring my tanks back in while they're distracted by my ODST squads and take them all out. Be careful of these Spartans here. You might not think it, but they can hijack you in about 2 seconds flat. Sometimes, not all the time. Will I lose my Spartan tank? Oh god, it's gonna be close! Nah, he gets away. He gets away for another day. I'm gonna tuck him back here and replace the Cobras that I lost and heal up my tanks. So, these Grizzlies, man, he must really care about them not to lose them. Like, they are just very content in sitting on our ramp and letting us pretty much aggro their tanks up to our Cobra line. And that's what we're doing here, and that's how the true Super Turtle works out sometimes. So, if you wanted to try out the true Super Turtle for yourself, probably one of the safest ways to do it is the way we're doing here, because as you can see, we were over an hour into the game before we started setting it all up. We had acquired a nice amount of veterancy beforehand, so that we didn't have to grind off of turrets the whole time. And, uh-oh, video's getting choppy. That means that I'm having some sync issues. I don't know why it's happening now. It's never happened before. But in my preview screen, if the video starts getting choppy, that basically means that it's going out of sync for no fucking reason. And it's really annoying. So I might start using new software to upload videos. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But, let me just fix this real quick.
Oh, look at them just do work.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's part of the game lag. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I'm just gonna reduce my preview screen size, I guess. As if it could get any smaller. Might as well be watching this game on my frickin' phone from across the room. But anyways, I digress. It's, okay, I can't see shit. I need you to increase a little bit. Okay, that should be good. So, what's going on here? I'm gonna drop an ODST squad down here, see if there's any more stuff to kill. There was a grizzly there that I one-shotted with my Spartan Cobra, which I can't see how much veterancy it's got right now, but I'm sure it's got quite a bit, as it was able to one-shot that grizzly there. And yeah, see right now it's just so fucking choppy for me. I do not know what's going on. It was not doing this in the video earlier, but now it's doing it now. And I know, see right now, on my screen the tanks are moving down the ramp and engaging the grizzlies. But in reality, in the video, it's probably like fucking 30 seconds later. Ugh, how annoying. Why has everything gotta be annoying? I hate technology. Why can't it just work? Oh well, at least I finally get to watch someone else get attacked for about 3 seconds before I go look at my stuff again. Okay, yeah. Here's S-Pro Mitch's side. He's been having to deal with hunters coming up, this chieftain vortexing stuff. Not very fun to have to deal with, because all I've had to deal with are grizzlies, which, as we all know, are inferior to power turret tanks. And, yeah, pretty much the hunters are a lot harder to deal with than these things, in my opinion. Just because it's easy to deal with Cobras and distract them with ODST squads, and Grizzlies are just pathetic, so whatever. 2 power turret tanks could probably hold off most of that Grizzly army. I mean, if there were no Spartans in those Grizzlies, these 2 Spartan power turret tanks could probably take on a full pop of Grizzlies. Don't quote me on that, could be wrong. I'm sure whenever Mitch decides to retest his Mythbusters thing, because he gets so many complaints of people, Grizzly fanboys, saying that, "Oh, Grizzlies, man, your video, you're the strongest, the most HP. You can't beat them." I feel sorry for Mitch that he has to deal with that. I'm very glad that I don't. But I do want to talk about something. People do send me friend requests on Xbox Live. I've actually not covered this yet, but I'm no longer on this Spleen Demon account. This game right here is the last game that I played on Spleen Demon, because I got my general. This account had some pretty dirty modded gamer score, and I didn't want to use it anymore just because it was dirty and modded looking and, you know, didn't look legit, so I wanted a new one. And that account is Grand Madness. You can go ahead and add me on there. Just please don't spam me with fucking party invites. That gets you removed and blocked, so don't do that, please. Looks like I actually lost my Spartan Cobra. That's pretty unfortunate, but the good thing about Cobras is they get veterancy really fast. So if you have a 3-star Spartan and another 3-star Cobra randomly, you can just throw your Spartan back into that Cobra and get all of your veterancy back, basically. But yeah, this is a really big push on my base with all these ODSTs and Grizzlies and stuff. But Fat Guy is here with his tanks to help me. I'm going to drop ODSTs to get more vision. And this might be out of sync in the video, so I might be commentating a part totally different to what's on the screen. I just don't know, and I won't know until I render the video and watch it. So, oh, now it's smooth. Okay, so maybe it is just the game that's fucking up. I don't know. Oh, and I actually opt to put my Spartan into another tank. that could be a decision that I come to regret later, because it is awfully hard to maneuver your tanks around all these random cobras that I have stacked up in the way. But obviously I'm going to need some more wolverines to deal with the hornets that are spamming at my base. And some pelicans. Mitch is still dealing with the hunters on his side. And I'm just going to do a quick pause break here to make sure that everything isn't as badly desynced as I think it is. Well, I've got bad news. We may have some audio syncing problems, but those are all squared away with now, and I don't feel like re-commentating the last 20 minutes, so I'm hoping you guys can just forgive me. But anyways, I was touching on the subject of please don't spam me party invites. You can go ahead and invite me once. If I don't join, I'm probably not going to join the next 30 times. So please don't fucking do that. It kind of makes me not want to upload videos, and it kind of makes me not want to tell people my gamer tag. Because I'm not a very social person. I don't like to join random people's parties and talk to them. I don't like to talk to people about their Halo Wars stories. I don't care about your TREUW skill. I don't care about the super turtle you did with your friend last night. It sounds cold, but it's like, it's gotta be said, because I just don't want to hear it. Like, because that's what'll happen when I join these people's parties. They'll be like, hey, you want a super turtle with me and my friend? Not really. Oh, well, I just wanted to tell you about this one super turtle. I got a 13-star grizzly, and it was killing power turret tanks left and right. Oh, really? That's cool. Well, see you later, and then I leave the party, never to talk to them again, because they're boring. If you're I don't know. Jeez, I sound like a jerk right now, but I guess the moral of the story is, if you want to play with me, invite me to the game. If you want to talk to me, I guess send me a party invite. And if I'm feeling social, I may join your party and talk with you for a little bit. And maybe super turtle, because whenever Mitch isn't on and I feel like super turtling, I'll do it. I'll super turtle with anybody. But I just have to be in the right mood, and since I'm so antisocial, that rarely happens. So please understand that, and please stop spamming me with party invites. Thank you. Come again. That is all. So yeah, I've got these 3 Spartan tanks now. I'm just claiming some more veterancy for myself. Looks like there's some hornets attacking me. And, oh, those were Spartan hornets, actually, so I gotta be careful not to get hijacked. Healing targets. Yeah, I really didn't pay much attention to S-Pro Mitch's side at all, so I mean, I'm sure he's doing fine, but there's quite a bit of action going on here with these grizzlies and cobras and ODSTs. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna come down here, canisters some more turrets, blow up some more buildings, and get more veterancy. Because that's what it's all about. Oh, there's a star right there, baby. So let's go back up. And now I'm pretty sure this is synced up just right, and I did nothing to fix it. All I did was re-watch what I had commentated so far, and the choppiness of the video seems to have mysteriously disappeared. I don't know. Computers just wow me sometimes. I like to think that I know a lot about computers and that I'm a tech-savvy person, but every once in a while, my computer will throw a curveball at me and I just won't know how the fuck to fix it. Oh, Loaded Ninja wants to play Halo Wars with me? That's actually surprising. I haven't gotten a Halo Wars invite from an actual high-level player in like months. Besides Mitch, of course. But anyways, that's because I lag out a lot, and I guess Loaded Ninja doesn't know about it. He just thinks that he lagged me out, but actually I have latency issues unrelated to him completely. But he was actually telling me about that video I uploaded where he lagged me, S-Pro Mitch, and Obsolete Coconut out of our game on Exile when we were all on new accounts. They lagged us out, and I uploaded a video telling everyone to send him hate mail, and he told me how much he enjoyed the hate mail, because that's why he does host booting. He actually enjoys hate mail. It's part of being a troll, I guess. But so yeah, if you haven't done that in a long time, his gamer tag is O Loaded Ninja O, all one word. So it pretty much looks like it's O Loaded Ninja, basically. And yeah, go ahead and send him some hate mail. Doesn't have to be related to lagging him out. Just send him a message that says, "Hey Loaded Ninja, you suck." Or something like that. I think he'd get a kick out of it. But anyways, gosh, 25 minutes in. Am I really gonna commentate this whole thing? Because that would mean like this is gonna be like a 45-minute video probably. But it looks like there's a lot of action of just my tanks linebackering through these grizzlies here. And I think it's good video evidence to prove that power turret tanks and proper canister shell micro from your power turret tanks is superior to even the best canister micro from grizzlies, because their canister shells are basically tennis balls that they shoot out at you and they bounce off of your tank armor and fly somewhere else for someone else to find. I'm making all sorts of really weird analogies. I'm sorry. It's just something I do. So. Huh. There's actually nothing happening right now. I might actually get to actually fast forward a little, actually. There was a green jet flying there, not sure what it dropped, but you know. Oh, looks like there was a random T-bomb there. To prevent me from Mac blasting all of his units. People do start to get fed up with it when you Mac their units again and again and again. But maybe he should stop making fucking Cobras. Because that's my way of telling the people we're turtling, hey, stop making Cobras or I'll keep Mac blasting them. Because I would honestly prefer them to just spam grizzlies into my Cobra line and get me a whole bunch of points, but it's not always how it works sometimes. And you gotta work for your points occasionally. Especially when you're playing against the Great Dan and whoever these other guys were. The thing I remember about this game is that these guys were trying extremely hard, apparently, and after the game they sent me a message like that we should practice with each other, or they wanted to use us as practice. They were going to let us turtle up on them again and again and again, apparently, which would have been kind of cool, but I like to do it in matchmaking, get some puntos, and have the risk of lagging out, because it just makes everything dangerous. More dangerous. More danger, more better. And there's an elephant that has just been dealt with. And okay, what else is going on here? Send our ODST down here. Yeah, usually by the end of the Super Turtle I've lost many an ODST squad, but it's purely from dropping them down here to clear out these freaking Cobra lines that they like to set up. I'll set up all these Cobras here. Oh no, he still has a Mac Blast. I mean, what were they thinking? Did they think I wasn't gonna Mac Blast at this time? Come on, man. And as my power turret tanks continue to one-shot Cobras. Well, a fully veteranized power turret tank, I'm pretty sure the canister will one-shot a grizzly, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure that happens by the end of this video, because I don't think any of these tanks are gonna die. They might, though, so if they do, then you can call me a buckler. Dr. Buckler. It's the Albatross. So it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch going on right now, and AVG update complete. Hey! That could be what caused my synchronization problems. I guess my antivirus software was updating itself and didn't bother to tell me, or maybe it did. I just wasn't paying attention and decided to watch a video while it was doing that, and so it looks like it... Well, at least that solves that. That's good. So I'm just coming down here, getting more veterancy, and yeah, I just wanted to take a quick moment to talk about what I might be doing in the future. S-Pro Mitch wants to do a playthrough of the Halo Wars Legendary campaign, and he invited me to do it with him, and I don't know, I might do it, but I fucking hated the Halo Wars campaign, and I hated it even more on Legendary, so I just don't know about that one. Maybe if I get a really big bag of good weed, then I'll do it, because I'll at least be happy throughout the whole thing. But as of right now, I do not have that big bag, and I'm probably not going to get it for a while, so that might not happen for a while. And as for some people saw my Skyrim video, just showing off my house and stuff, I might make future Skyrim videos, just showing you how to get like all of your stats to all of your levels to 100, get your character to level 81 or whatever your max is that you're satisfied with. I might do that because all the videos currently on YouTube that show you how to like get 100 sneak easy, get 100 alteration, illusion easily, all their videos, they like show them doing it, but they have some gay fucking song playing in the background that no one cares about, and you're forced to listen to it or mute it. Whereas I would upload them with my sweet melodic commentary. Thank you, Java, for interrupting the video. That's very nice of you. Frickin' Windows Vista, man. I cannot stand it. What an atrocity. But I am stuck with it. I bought this computer for like $300 from Best Buy, thinking it was a steal. Little did I know it was infected with Windows Vista, and there's nothing I can do about it, except get Windows 7, but who the hell wants to spend money on that? If I spend any more money, I'm getting a new computer already equipped with it. Or I might actually get a Mac. I've been thinking about that too. But I hate Macs. I like the machine itself, but I hate what they represent. Frickin' Justin Long and all that white and that stupid Apple symbol. And, I just don't like it. I like my computers to be dark and mysterious, not white and bland and gay like an Apple computer. I'm just gonna stop before I get a whole bunch of hate mail, all from S-Pro Mitch. So I'm gonna move up here and see what's over here. It's this green base with a bunch of green tanks and green cobras. And this part here is starting to look familiar. The end of the game is coming very soon now. Green's base there is just going to be my bitch for the next 10 minutes, basically. And just going to get more points and veterancy. They're pretty much giving up on the Cobra line that they had set up on that ramp, simply because they cannot keep it there. I keep Mac blasting it and blowing it up with my tanks. So it looks like they're just opting to spam ODSTs into a blazing fat guy's base. There may be some more hunters coming up to Mitch's base, but it doesn't look like it. So okay, just gotta make sure that there's no more Cobra line here and that I can freely explore the outer ridges of the turtle shell. Which, if you're wondering what the turtle shell is, it is your main 3 bases on 14. That's it. And yeah, as you can see, Green's going as far as to setting up the Cobras right by his base to try and stop me from blowing up his turrets and stuff. That's pretty funny. That's satisfying. That is doing the siege from your main base. That's pretty pathetic. But anyways, it looks like there's an attack going on here. S-Pro Mitch's tank is stunned from the Brute Chieftain. He did get birthrighted, and he's right next to a Scarab and a whole bunch of Grizzlies. Will S-Pro Mitch lose his max star power turret tank? No, he won't, it looks like, 'cause the Scarab is no longer shooting at it. There's only a few Grizzlies shooting at it, and he's going to get it out of there. No problem. If that Scarab would have started shooting at his tank, though, he definitely would have lost it, and that would have been a devastating blow to S-Pro Mitch's surging ego. But, yep, it looks like this Scarab is going to die. You can have as many engineers as you want on your Scarab. If you're dealing with a whole bunch of max veteranized power turret tanks, it's going to die quicker than those engineers can heal it. Just a cold hard fact of Scarabs. They're awfully hard to keep alive. So, here's some more engineers for us to kill. You can get veterancy from killing them, so, you know, shoot them all down. And it looks like I'm almost at max score. It's almost 2:30 a.m. Jeez, that's pretty late. And I'm going to send a message. Let's see what I'm saying. Derp. What a mean thing to say. The Great Dan 2. So yeah, every once in a while, if they like don't attack for a long time, or if they're just setting up cobras and stuff, I'll start spamming them the letter A as a message. Just send message A, send message A, send message A. And they'll get pretty mad by that. They can just block me, but it seems like no one ever does that. So I'm gonna drop an ODST over here now. Oh yeah, switching it up. As you can see, those cobras are still there, all bunched up in a nice little pile for me, so I'm gonna drop the Super Mac Blast.
I know, I'll just keep all my units right here. He won't be able to back blast them then. Ah, he did anyway. Ah.
And those grizzlies are not going to move from that spot. And yeah, as you can see, I just hit max score, so usually when we hit max score, that's when we call the turtle off, or we'll just do something completely ridiculous and switch sides with them and continue doing the TREUW Super Turtle from their main bases. But usually if there's no more puntos in it for me, and if you didn't know puntos, that means points in S-Pro speak, and I don't know. I just find it fun to get generals and stuff whenever I make a new account, because usually I'll make a new account and like play a few games and then never play on it again. I don't remember who it was, but someone made fun of me for not playing on that new account till I got my general. And so that's why I wanted to play on Spleen Demon till I got it, and why I wanted to, I don't know. But I was actually talking to, well, Dixie Normus was talking to me the other day and went on about how he has 6 general counts, man. You're just out of your element. You guys can't beat us. Because they beat us on Frozen Valley. Like how I was saying earlier, how a Locust Rush can be good against triple UNSC. We were the same combo we are right now. Anders, Forge, Cutter on Frozen Valley. And they were Brood RB Forge. What else would they be? And they Locust Rushed a blazing fat guy, who, if he had gone Spartans, he might have been able to fight it off decently, but he didn't, and he didn't have any units, so he got his base raped. And I tried to save him with tanks, but they also had a Birthright Chieftain, so I lost a few tanks, and then their Forge pushed up and we lost, and now he thinks he's the best person in the world. So I think I'm going to be uploading another video against Dixie Runs HW, where he gets put in his place quite easily. And, well, anyways, there's about 10 minutes left in this video. Nothing really interesting happens from this point on, so you know what that means. Music outro! Yay! Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Ready. Like that, you know, many units of these kids built? A lot. And the brute built more than all of them. More than 299 ODST/Marines. There you go. How did I lose 12 things? Oh my. I'm going to bed. Yeah, me too. I'll see you.